Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. When we left off last time, we finished episode 2, so here we are on episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Now, our last episode ended... There's so much going on. It showed us... we were at...
Our stories used...
Is it just recapping? Alright, let's see what it's doing. If it's recapping...
It used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
So we know that Crane had something to do with Lily because we saw a picture of him with her under the Snow White glamour. And then the game cut back and showed us Crane was watching us discover that in the mirror, and he broke the mirror so that he is a murderer definitely in that sense.
I just
he
want you to be
murdered the
careful.
mirror.
I almost lost you once.
But I'm trying to think more and more. Did he murder Lily? Because who took the picture? It looks more like he has a thing for Snow White. So he was going to Georgie Porgy's. He's meeting up with these girls. He's
to pay down debt.
Yep, he's meeting up with the hookers. He's having them use the glamour to look like Snow White because that's his secret fantasy.
My name is
and someone caught him in the act. Someone that I'm not sure if we know who yet. I mean, well, we don't. I'm not sure if it's someone we met yet or a whole other player. Someone took a picture of it, and I think they were probably trying to blackmail him.
Oh my god!
But does that mean he's the one who killed Lily, or is the person who took the blackmail picture the one who killed Lily? I don't think we can be positive at this point, but we can be positive he is a murderer because he did kill her. And man, that picture, it flashes by kind of quick. But here's the beauty of recording: if you just take a second and pause and look at that, ooh, it's rather chilling. It's horrifying for multiple reasons. We're going to take a second, so now it seems like something's happening. So in the first place, I want to discuss the actual Snow White fairy tale, which is kind of disgusting, really, when you think about it. The dwarves think she's dead. They've put her in the glass coffin, and I don't have anything against a glass coffin. It seems kind of strange to me. I don't know why you'd want to see the body like that, but hey, different cultures, so if that's what they want, that's fine. But some stranger just wandering by, this prince, sees what everyone assumes is a dead girl in a coffin, and he's so struck by her beauty that the dwarves are like, oh, go ahead, indulge your necrophilic tendencies, she's dead already, and he kisses her. A dead girl he's never, I mean, odd enough to be kissing a dead girl, but it's not like it's someone who was important to him and he's saying goodbye. He's just making out with some random corpse he found. And it happens to be what brings her back to life. Oh, you're not dead. Cool. Let's get married. I mean, it's that part of the story, when you stop to think about it, it's not romantic. It's just creepy. It doesn't make any sense. But, so the picture of Crane, it's looking like Lily is just laying on the bed corpse-like. And I don't think she's dead at that point. We don't have the blood everywhere, but we do have, when Bigby's going through the room, the book that he was recreating the story. So, and she had the instructions to just lie there in the bed and wait for him. So she was kind of pretending to be the corpse, and that's the fantasy that Crane was living out. I mean, if you want to role play, spice up your sex life, that's fine. I don't care. But I think it's kind of horrifying to role play using someone that you know, someone that you work with. I don't know, that just creeps me out. I think that's taking things a step too far. Ugh. So that aspect of it really bothers me. It's very disturbing. Anyhow, let's see what we're gonna do next. Oh, and that was the other thing that I noticed, because I was rewatching a couple of my recordings of my earlier videos. I thought initially that Faith's ribbon didn't mean anything, but now,
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Yeah, she does need to know.
What's going on?
Because he could be a threat.
What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going
Beast, settle down.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine. Okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Where did I see her
last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly
back to the body.
business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
All right.
Bigby!
Obviously, those two have some issues they need to sort out with each
Wait.
other. It sounds like they have very poor communication. They're hiding secrets from each other. That sucks. Hopefully, they can sort that out. But we need to
Why?
go take care of Snow.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about.
Okay.
Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
And now I'm wondering if this is some allusion to what I was saying, that basically the prince thought she was just some hot dead chick and decided to make out with her. And if it's following the traditional fairy tale. So maybe there were some serious underlying issues that she had with her prince that ended up cheating with her sister. And maybe she's actually glad to be rid of him, not just because he's a cheater, but because there might have been more going on. But while I've got this, pause. The other thing I noticed was the ribbons. Faith had the ribbon. Do you like my ribbon? And I thought it was just an affectation of hers that she liked a ribbon. But Nerissa was wearing a ribbon too at the Puddin' and Pie. And so was the other girl that we first met. I'm not sure who she was, but the blonde outside, she also had the ribbon. So the ribbon is something with these Puddin' and Pie girls. But we didn't see a ribbon on Faith's body. However, she was making herself out to look like Snow White. And that's another question, too. The picture we have of Crane with Lily under the glamour is wearing the old-timey Snow White outfit, the dress. But we found her body in the more modern outfit. So who changed her and when? All right, let's get back into it. All right, Beauty, you and your husband need to talk to each other. Try to rein in your tempers and just be honest. Communicate. Good grief. Okay. Now, Crane saw us in the mirror. Bigby doesn't have a way of knowing that, but we as the player do. So she really could be in danger, because if he decided to head straight to her and try and beat us to her. Alright, this obviously looks like the scene. Okay. That sounds like her up there. That's good. She's safe, kind of, at the moment. But alright, Bigby, we gotta take this easy. We want to be respectful. We do not want to interrupt the funeral. So let her say what she's gotta say.
Offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain us.
Okay, that's Holly.
And it will,
I'm assuming
in
that's
time,
Gren.
equal in
This is our
strength
blonde
to
girl
mourning her
from the
loss.
Puddin' and Pie.
And
But
it
that
is
makes
in
sense. If it's for
spirit that I'd
Lily,
like
then
to
her
talk
Puddin'
about
Pie friends are going to want to
what
be
you
there. So maybe
always
this
feel
one's
grateful to
Nerissa.
share with me.
Her hair looks kind of
Your
red in
memories.
this light, and it looked more
How she
brown
could
in the
be
club.
Stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for
Don't
tradition,
interrupt.
for
If anything attacks, we'll just
pageantry.
leap to her defense.
And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in
Oh,
good
gotta be
times
here.
and bad. I never met Lily, but from
Billy Goat
what I've been
whiskey.
told,
I like that.
I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I'll
I'll
miss-
miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No.
No, not you.
Holly, it's
Holly,
He
it's something
wasn't
else.
fucking invited.
It's not
Holly,
about that.
wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
What do you mean down the
After
witching
you
well?
Lie. After you promised me.
I did not throw her
Holly,
down the
wait,
witching
that
well.
was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Crane, he's just screwing everybody
I'm
over.
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
I am, and this is
I'm
much
sure
worse
he has
than
a
either
very
of you
good reason
realize.
for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about
Well, I don't
this.
know for sure
Everything
that
okay?
Crane murdered her, but we'll give that to her for now.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
She does deserve to know.
I know, but
I don't know
this
for sure that
isn't
Crane
the way
murdered
to
her,
go
but
about this.
I
it's
don't
tangled
give a
up
fuck
somehow.
About the way. I don't care about
We're just gonna put it
procedure.
out there. We're gonna
If
get Holly
anyone
on our
should be
side.
told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
If he's not a murderer,
okay, everyone,
he's...
just stop.
Well, he is a murderer. He murdered the
Bigby
mirror.
and I are going
so.
to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What?
No.
Who says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and
Yeah,
you
come on,
accept
Snow.
me to-
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look,
Oh, see, there she
Holly,
is with
I
that
know
ribbon.
how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
I get what Snow's trying to do here. She's trying to be compassionate. She's actually kind of trying to play this situation a way I normally would, but we're at a funeral. Holly's sister is dead. She's from a segment of the population that has been ignored over and over again and left to their own troubles. And now we know that one of the key players, like Crane is supposed to be one of a government figure taking care of everybody, and now we know he is somehow wrapped up in her sister's death. She's pissed. She wants answers, and I understand that. So really, I'm cool if she wants to listen to whatever I've got to say, and she can make whatever judgment she wants to make about it. Clearly, the way we've been running things so far has not been working. We need to change something, and maybe part of that is getting all these people we've ignored so far on board with us. So, Snow, this is not the time for diplomacy.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Do the ribbons, is that connected to them being unable to talk? Is that what seals their lips?
Crane,
Yeah.
Well,
I can't believe this.
I'm still not sure he actually did.
This is someone I've worked
murder
with for
Lily, but-
decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Oh, sorry. Prepare to be disturbed.
Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats
No,
me
it's
at
not.
work-
Just listen to me for a second, all right?
You think I would interrupt a
Follow the
funeral
lead of
because
this
of how he
shithole
treats you at work?
Hotel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
I imagine
I'm
not.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Well, we have it
Because
unless
please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
let's.
Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Now, to be fair, we have this. Well, we have this photo, but that doesn't necessarily prove anything because we have someone in the photo who looks exactly like Snow, but it's a glamour. So, in theory, this could be someone glamored to look like Crane, except the game showed us him watching us and getting pissed off and breaking the mirror. So I think it probably legitimately is Crane in the picture, but to be fair, at this point, from Biggie's perspective, I mean, how can he really say? Boy, is that a creepy picture.
You took a cab here, right?
Got the hand reaching up her skirt. Oh, yikes.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
We
2
can
minutes.
finish this up.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
Can we take that ribbon off her
How'd
neck?
it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
I kind of wanted to tell her
Narissa.
what, but I thought it was important to tell her thank you.
Coming.
Constable?
Uh-oh.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
Yeah?
And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So
Who
you
knows
leave
that we're
Crane
after
alone,
him already?
And we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be?
Now
We have
she's
a
really
deal?
pissed.
You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause
We're gonna
it
play it
doesn't.
tough.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as
Don't
planned.
shoot anyone else.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Yeah, I think I got enough people here to back me up. We're gonna be okay.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Oh,
You
look at his
fucking
brother's
freaks
looking
are
nervous.
not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh, now they're
I'm
provoking
gonna
her.
kill you!
Don't you shoot them. Holly and Gren have had enough. Oh no!
I got it, Dum.
No, you don't. You better not have killed Holly. That's enough of you thugs. Oh, crap. Oh, I bungled that. I bungled that big time. Don't, no. Oh, come on. Can't I help anyone? Fine. We're not playing by any rules now. We're gonna get to the bottom of this one way or another. All these people we've failed. She loses her freaking sister. Now she's gone too. Because of whatever these clowns are doing. I liked Holly. She didn't deserve the crap she was dealing with.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll
That's supposed to
eventually
be
worm
Dr.
their way out on
Swinehart.
their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she
Oh,
lived.
thank God.
So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Good.
The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
Okay.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Okay, I'm feeling a lot better that Holly's not dead. Oh.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well,
Well, that might be for the best.
Miss White? Bigby?
Obviously, we need a change of government. The whole thing's been corrupt. It's been leaving people out in the dust. This is good. It's not really good, but change was needed. This is an awfully violent way to bring it about,
So,
but
to recap,
there's a bit of hope in
Crane
all
watched
this.
me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
That is murder,
We
guys.
know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Will the mirror still be functional?
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Well, let's help him out with the mirror
Just-
then.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
I don't think so.
This is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
I kind of don't.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
He's involved, but I'm not sure how.
Just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
He might not have.
Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
What's gonna help heal her is if we solve this, if we get her some
Can
justice
I,
for her sister.
Ask you a question?
You
It's
just
kind of
did,
personal.
but go ahead.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
No, I was terrified that Holly
Because
was
it
dead
gives
and it
you
was
an
awful.
excuse to just,
be myself.
Stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I
Forget
didn't
that I did.
want to be mean to you, Snow. It's okay if you're opening up a bit, but
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Took it
yes,
with him.
it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
which is clever.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Really?
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how
It can
long
mend
that will
itself?
take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Oh,
He had to
old-fashioned
have left
sleuthing.
something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
I was smart enough to take a shard of
piece of
mirror.
the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Don't cut Buffkin off. If I can talk to Buffkin, he's got an idea. Come on, take him seriously, guys. He wants to contribute. Yeah! Ooh, actually, though, I'm going to wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We're going to talk to Buffkin, because he seems confident that he's got some kind of plan around the mirror. I do want to look around the office and look at Crane's stuff, too, but I think we need to give Buffkin a shot. He might really be able to pull through for us this time.